Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre-forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
There's the whistle. Gets into some space. He's found a way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Shoots! Goal! Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Number 26.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Now it's Trezeguet. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. In with the challenge. Well, the ball's gone astray. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Trezeguet. Marmouche. It's a loose ball. In he goes again! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Mohamed Salah. That's Trezeguet. And here's Mohamed Salah. Nakamba. Elneny. Now it's Trezeguet. And he shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's heaved it away. Trezeguet. Elneny. Tries from a long way out.
Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
He shifted it to the flank. Now that looks a decent ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Keeper's dealt with that. Marmouche.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Goes for a shot! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
After 8 minutes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Trezeguet. Marmouche.
Nice interception, well timed.
Marmouche with the cross.
And the keeper gets his hands on it. Zamora.
It's a throw-in.
That's been cut out, well played.
Played into space out wide.
Zamora.
What a throw-in.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. Now the delivery. That's an excellent interception.
Threads one in. Gets a good foot in there.
Knocks it into space. Now that's well seen too. Nakamba.
Over to the left.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And that is a little undercooked. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And he cuts out the supply. Nakamba, distributed tidily. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
There they go, hunting in packs.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Trezeguet.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Marmouche.
Looking to play him in.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Zamora. And it's Salah. Just about within shooting range. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Spread it left. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Tries to pass it through. Marmoush, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pressure coming in from all directions. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Nakamba knocks it out wide. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Foot in, and now the breakaway. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's a key interception. And for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That has not gone well. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, that's neat. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a promising position. Cross to the back post. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now, this could be a chance. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Marmoush. Nakamba. He's found a way through. Drives it in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, super ball. Lofted in. And that's the keeper's ball. Pinches it off him. Mohamed Salah did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Now the cross. Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Zamora. And he's forced to go back. Zamora. Here's Nakamba. Played out towards the right wing. El-Neni. Trezeguet. Tries to play it through. Zamora. Here's Nakamba. Well-timed, excellent interception. El-Neni. Mohamed Salah. That's rather hopeful. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Nakamba opts for safety. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. He's on it. Can he get away? Trezeguet. Zamora. Stood up well to him there. El-Neni. No, that's been intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he's been shifted off it. Marmoush. He's gone for goal. Good strike, quite an alarm. Nakamba. Chooses to go cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
Zamora. Marmoush is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, no joy this time. El-Neni. Trezeguet has created one goal already. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Salah. Oh, that's ambitious. That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nakamba. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Marmoush. Marmoush! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Marmoush actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Surely now! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Five minutes till the break. And this is Marmoush. Zamora. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gets a good foot in there. Just eases him off the ball. It's a promising position. Turns back here, probably the best option. And that's a throw-in. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Great vision, and it's made its way to him. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? Off the post! And here's the chance to counter. El Neni, great defending, strong and determined.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's shifting through the gears here. He has a look out. Short changes him with that pass. And he was quick to react. Trezeguet.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Always onto this. Brilliantly cut out. Nakamba. That has been slung wide. He's picked his way through. In with the challenge. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And that's the second half started. Driving forward, he is through here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Mohamed Salah. It's a pretty loose pass. Passing is crisp and sharp, and he's lost his man here. Pass is just off target. El Neni. That's Trezeguet. That has been cut short. That's the throw. El Neni. Trezeguet. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's well spotted. Nakamba. Now it's Trezeguet. He can run onto that. And Marmouche! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Nakamba. Out towards the flank. Oh, this looks sharp. Nicely weighted ball. Swept in.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now, can they get him away? Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for the run. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Can he get it through? Nakamba. And that has left him in a heap. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Trezeguet. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Nakamba. Trezeguet. Marmoush being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Trezeguet, and this is Marmoush. No foul, says the referee. Zamora. Oh, that's delightful. He's got away. He's in space and looking for options. Cross needs to be... Oh, smashing! It's hit the upright. Has another go! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well read, nice interception. Trezeguet. And this is Marmoush. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. This looks pro... And the finish! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And reclaimed it in a trice. Marmoush. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Not the most accurate pass. Nakamba. Can he stop it going out?
The attendance for
Nicely
this match
spread.
was 81,007.
Can he latch on to this? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising. Chance for a shot! And it's in! And they get themselves in front! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Egypt may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
It's a really well-measured ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get on the end of this? And he plays one through. And this is Marmoush. And he's Marmoush! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Marmoush probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Nakamba. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's really well manoeuvred. Nakamba. No, that pass has been well intercepted. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's a decent clearance.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing.
And Marmouche! Nakamba. Played into space out wide. It's gone for a throw-in. Played into the middle. Played out wide. He's in a great position here. Crossing. Real chance! Oh, horrible miscue.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Nakamba. Zamora. He has found a way through. And he's intervened well there. And he has been fouled there. Good ball, good take. He's found a way through. Crossed into the box. Big chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Mohamed Salah. Now, can they get him away? Marmouche! Oh, that was no routine save.
Marmouche clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being, and that was nowhere near his best. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is ended up in no man's land. He's having a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And the pass is intercepted. That is good alertness. Looking to play him in.
Pretty robust defending.
Threads one in. Nakamba. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the keeper beats it away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Marmoush could move up a gear here. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's a super give and go. Incoming delivery. He rises! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely.
Has a shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Egypt are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Played out to the right. That'll be a throw-in. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And that has been clubbed away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Nakamba. Nice sequence of passes, this. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Trezeguet. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's had it taken off him. Nicely weighted ball, and he's had it nicked away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a little off target. Not the most accurate pass. Zamora. And they're quick to press. Engages and forces him off the ball. Tries to play it through. Pinches it off him. It's a pretty loose pass. Zamora. He is through here. He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And yes, it's him again. So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Looking for options for movement. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Egypt have a free kick. Trezeguet. Zamora. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. We expected better, and so did he. Marmouche. That's Trezeguet. And this is Marmouche. Some good work on the right flank here. Nakamba. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And he's only too happy to take that back. Just 5 minutes left. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Zamora. He's shifting through the gears here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Trezeguet. Oh, that's a key interception. El Neni wins the duel this time. Zamora. Thinks about the shot. Shapes the shoot! He's got a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Salah. Trezeguet, Egypt finding their passes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nakamba. He's in space and looking for options. Marmouche. And he's intervened well there. Gets a good foot in there.
4 added minutes
Salah.
has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. Spread out to the left. And a counter is on here for Egypt. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Goes looking wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now that looks a decent ball. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Nakamba aims beyond the defence. He's gone for goal! And he's missed it. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. A heavy challenge. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got away. Here comes the... He's got two. Oh, terrific save. And that's it. Egypt suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And a quick announcement.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
This stadium.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Begden.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact, low blocks. He's a great passer and dribbler, and a very good poacher.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. So off we go then. And he's being shifted off it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Mohamed Salah! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And this is Marmoush. He's having a go. Nakamba. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, they can break here. No, that's been intercepted. Nakamba, played out towards the right wing. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Great vision.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Mohamed Salah. And it's El Neni. That's a shade optimistic. Nakamba. That's a lovely, neat pass. Just eases him off the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Zamora. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Marmoush, he's going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And he's forced to go back. Nakamba. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, no joy this time. Zamora. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mohamed Salah. For El Neni. Oh, good spread. Now it's Trezeguet, and this is Marmoush. El Neni. And this is Marmoush. Mohamed Salah. And that was nowhere near his best. Trezeguet. Lovely pass, but... And Marmoush! Goal! Egypt! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Egypt, after 11 minutes, is number 22, Omar Marmoush.
Egypt gain their reward with an early goal. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now, can they get him away? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Foot in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing run face to face. And the finish! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Trezeguet. He's on it. And a chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Egypt look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, that's a key interception. That's been cut out, well played. Egypt have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Spread out to the left.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's been won straight back. Egypt looking to pass their way through. It's a promise. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, this is a great position. Caught offside that time. Nakamba. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He has found the way through. Oh, that was vital.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, that's well spotted. And this is Marmoush. It's a pretty loose pass. Shifted upfield. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he was quick to react. Nakamba. Mohamed Salah. And the pass is intercepted. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Marmoush. That has been slung wide. Nakamba. El-Neni did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looking to play him in. Marmoush! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Nakamba.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Trezeguet. And he's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Distributed tidily. That is good alertness. And now the breakaway. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for the run. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Nakamba. No, no way through. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, important interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Has a shot! They've won a corner. He gets big! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. The ball has bounced loose now. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Not the most accurate pass. Marmouche. El-Neni. Marmouche does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Zamora.
Zamora really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That has been cut short. Nakamba. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Zamora. Thinks about the shot. Drilled in low. And that's the keeper's ball. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That has ended up in no man's land. Trezeguet. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Marmouche. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, Red, nice interception. Showing great feet there. Over to the left. Egypt looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Zamora. What a throw in. Nakamba. Marmouche. Looking for options for movement. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Can he get on the end of this? Nakamba. Passing is crisp and sharp. Marmoush. And he's intervened well there. Nakamba. Zamora.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nakamba, nicely aimed pass, pinches it off him. Nakamba. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Shifted it to the flank. Marmoush, little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. That's a little off target. Zamora. Into the channel. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. He's had it taken off him. Trezeguet. Marmoush. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nakamba. And it's Salah. Tries to play it through. Now that's well seen too.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He is through here. Now that's a lovely exchange. Flashes it across. Out of play for a goal kick. El Neni. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And this is Marmoush. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Has a look and plays it forward. Threads one in. Nakamba. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Egypt really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Egypt are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
Here we go again. Nakamba. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Zamora. Can he get it through? It's out of play for a goal kick. El Neni plays a sharp little ball here. Spread neatly. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Egypt find a position of real strength now. Nakamba. Nice control. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Great ball if he can get there. Nakamba. El Neni. And they can counter here. And he's managed to get free. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And it's Salah. Tries to pass it through. That's a sharp pass. El Neni. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nakamba. That'll be a throw. Nakamba. Spread it left. Is there any support? He might not need it. El Neni. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Marmouche. Goes looking wide. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
Egypt are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Nakamba, out to the left it goes. In with the challenge. In towards the back stick. And it's claimed by the keeper. Mohamed Salah stood up well to him there. Marmoush looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Nakamba. He's picked his way through. It's Salah! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Zamora aims beyond the defence. Could try cutting inside here. Skip. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! And they are right back within touch!
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
The attendance for this match was 80,113.
He's done very well to take that back. Marmoush. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And this is Marmoush. That's gone for a throw-in. Pass somewhat off target. And he cuts out the supply. Elneny. Marmoush. Oh, it's come loose. Marmoush! It's anyone's ball now. Nakamba. Well, that has not gone well. Trezeguet. Well-timed, excellent interception. Knocks it into space. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is ended up in no man's land. Mohamed Salah. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's fabulous. That's good defending, very good defending. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. Now that looks a decent ball. Zamora. Will play through for the wide man. Well, that's an excellent interception. Could move up a gear here. And he's worked it through. Marmoush. Just the goalkeeper. And the shot! Oh, off the bar! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Nakamba. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now, can they get him away? And he was quick to react. Nakamba. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gets into some space. And he lines up a cross. Not the most accurate pass. Zamora. Here's Nakamba. And that's gone loose. Marmoush.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Played out to the left flank. He has found the way through. And he's quick to snatch it back. And he's well positioned. Shoots! And he's following up! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. Just about up to 75 minutes. Good ball, good take. Mohamed Salah. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Marmoush. He's shifting through the gears here. And Marmoush! That is decidedly lacking.
Egypt really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Looking to play him in. Zamora. He's found a way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Nakamba. Zamora. He's in space and looking for options. He is through here. Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Might want to be careful there.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Here come Egypt on the counter-attack, and they're quick to get it back. And he gets rid in a hurry. Great vision. Nice defending, physical and effective. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's well done, really robust. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Delivers the ball. Trezeguet.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now that's well seen too. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Elneny. So what can they make of this? And he's gone looking for safety. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nakamba. Egypt have got it back and they'll have another go. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Driving on and making good progress. Marmouche takes a shot! It's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Marmouche demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Number 22, Omar Marmouche.
Egypt blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Zamora. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he was quick to react. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And no, that was never going to make it. Nakamba. He's got away. Shot, surely! And that is doing no harm at all.
Egypt certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Zamora. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution.
Lofted in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Trezeguet.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking for the run. Trezeguet. He's gone for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that. That pass isn't the best. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shot could be on. Shot a goal! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Can he get it through? Played into space out wide, and he's straight offside. Nakamba. Trezeguet. Looking for options for movement. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nakamba. Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. And he cuts out the supply. Nakamba. Threads one in. Plays it in. Chance! Egypt clearly now in lead preservation mode. Think through. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's a sharp little ball here. Back into the middle. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Egypt really could have done without this. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, that's a brilliant save! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Zamora. Oh, that's a key interception. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And that's it. Egypt, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Marmouche taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their